What's going on, everybody? Going Youper here. I'm doing an update on the Mag Pug 357 from Charter Arms. What can I tell you about this gun? Okay. My first video, I was pretty impressed with it. I liked it. It wasn't so bad. I wasn't thinking that it was going to be that great. After all, it is a Charter Arms. It's one of the lower end of the gun manufacturers, that deal with 357 calibers. But I have to tell you, I was pretty impressed with it. I mean, that video got some thumbs down because there's just some people that hate Charter Arms, and that's fine. I wasn't making that video to say, hey, go out and buy a Charter Arms 357, it's better than all 357s. Wasn't what I was doing. So, I want to be clear. I'm a big fan of Smith & Wesson. That's my choice for a wheel gun. That's what I would prefer. But I heard a lot of mixed reviews on this gun. So, my local gun dealer gave me an awesome deal on it, and I said, you know what, let me pick one up. I mean, worst case scenario, it would be a nice little glove box gun, and or have it as a backup if I need it. And I bought it. Well, I've put about 200 rounds through it so far, 357 and 38 special, 38 special right here, and I've had no issues with it. And one of those days, I put probably 50 rounds through it at the range that day. Now my range is right behind my house, but so I didn't have to go far, nothing, and I do shoot it kind of often, a little bit more than you would normally take a wheel gun like this out and shoot at a range. It's really better for like a self-defense gun. That said, I'm a big Smith & Wesson fan. I think this gets kind of a bad rap because a lot of the bigger YouTube guys that deal with firearms and stuff like that, like Yankee Marshall, who I respect immensely. When I first started watching him, I was like, man, this guy's kind of cocky, and I don't like cocky people, you know what I mean? But after watching him for a while, he's pretty spot on in what he says. He doesn't give out bad information, and he's pretty legit. So I guess if you're going to be right, then you can be a little bit cocky if you choose to be that way. I'm not that type of person, but so I want to talk about it. This is the Charter Arms 357 38 Special. Holds 5 rounds. I've checked to see if there was any pressure cracks in the frame, and I got nothing. The gun's pretty darn clean. For as much as I use it out at the range, it does the job. I also had this gun because if my wife decided she wanted to go out and get her CPL, that this would be a good gun for her to kind of shoot, to get used to and get an idea of what she wants to carry. And the 38 Special is a very competent round. It will stop a bad guy without any issues. I hear some people say that, oh, the 38's no good, get the 357, get the 10 millimeter, get, even 9 millimeter. 38 Special is a very good round and very effective. It will save your life, no questions asked. Now, if I had to address a bad guy that was over 10 yards away, not the gun I would probably want to have on me. Me speaking, my preference. I'm not the greatest shot in the world, but I'm not a bad shot at all. You can kind of watch my first video if you want. I'll put a link below for that video that I did on this gun. And you can see that I do shoot my Glock 19 a lot better. And I know people out there are Glock haters. Glock is, again, not the best firearm out there, but very capable and confident gun. I call it my toolbox gun. I shoot it very well. I shoot it better than some of my other guns, and that's why I kind of use it most often. Now, that's until I get my L-Comp, that is. Once I get my Smith & Wesson L-Comp, that's going to be on me all the time. A little expensive. But if you don't have a ton of money to go out and buy a Smith & Wesson of the same frame, or same size, same caliber, this gun will save your life. Bottom line. It's pretty decently well made, and when I shoot 357 out of this, I don't walk away, and I've shot a lot of rounds through this consecutively, and my palm's not all sore like a lot of other 357s, can kind of sore up your palm. This actually, with the grip that it comes with, which I think if I do anything to this, I do want to change the grip on this. I would like to change the grip. So if anybody knows any good grips out there for Charter Arms, give a comment below. I'd like to know what you have to say, where to go, and what you think. But if you're a smaller stature, this with shooting the 38 Special, perfect gun. If you have, wrist is not the greatest, or you're or you've had injury or disabilities, great gun to have. It will save your life. Now, I wouldn't take this gun and say this is a great range gun or anything like that. I would never say that because I don't think it is. I have put it through its paces, but that's why I bought it. I wanted to see how durable it was. Because, like I said, I got mixed reviews. 50% of the people say it's a great gun. 50% say, oh, it's junk, it's garbage. I deemed it to be a durable, decent gun. Not the best you can get, so all the haters that give me the dislikes, understand, I'm not telling you this is the best wheel gun you can get. It's not. But it's pretty durable. Everything's really tight on it. The single action on it is beautiful. The double action, I don't really like the trigger too much. Just my preference. So the double action, I don't think I like it as much. Single action, no problem. Real crisp, boom, it's nice. But bottom line is, my overall review is, if you don't have a ton of money, if you don't have $800-900 to go out and buy a nice Smith & Wesson, and you need a gun to protect yourself, or you're new to firearms and you don't have a lot of money to invest right at that time, this gun will save your life. No doubt about it, no questions asked. All the haters can say whatever they want, but even if it don't work, there's enough weight to it, you could throw it at somebody. You know, I don't suggest you do that unless it's empty, and that's the last resort. But it will save your life, even with the 38 Special. I've shot a lot of 357 through it. Like I said, pretty darn comfortable. Handles it well. I've seen no stress fractures in it at all. I've seen no problems at all with it. I've gone over this gun. I've cleaned this gun. It's a halfway decent gun, everybody. It really is. So this is my follow-up to the Mag Pug 357 from Charter Arms, and I have to say, decent gun. If you got, you know, around $300 and that's all you have to spend on a wheel gun, and you know, maybe you can't shoot that 357 round. Again, 38 Special fits in this as well, and it's really easy to shoot. Not a whole lot of oomph behind it, but it will put the bad guy down if you ever need it, and you can rely on it for that. So I would say that this has definitely got a B+ for me, and that's a pretty high, you know, grade for such a cheaper, you know, style of model gun. It's no Smith & Wesson. The sights on it are okay, you know. There's a lot that could be better with it, but I'll tell you what, if you're worried and you don't have a ton of money, go ahead and buy one of these. I would definitely say go ahead and buy one of these. It will work for you. Again, I wouldn't use it at the range all the time, but I would keep it in my glove box, or if it's all I had, it will save your life, and I'm pretty impressed with it, so I give it a B+. And I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, well, what's an A? Well, again, an A, you know, the L, there's a lot of A's, but this is better than a 380. It's better than a lot of other firearms that I've shot. And I've shot firearms that cost a lot more than this, that don't feel as good in my hand, and I don't shoot as well as this. So there is that, and that's why I think I give it such a high grade, is because that for what you pay for it, it's a solid gun, it has some weight to it, and for what you pay for it, it's well worth it. So just wanted to give an update on the Mag Pug from Charter Arms 357 38 Special. Go check it out. You know somebody has one, go shoot it a few times before you judge. If you've never shot one, don't be one of those people thumbs down on my video. Again, it's not the best firearm out there, but it will do the job, and it shoots rather well, and it's holding up. It's holding up, it's pretty clean, there's not a lot of wear on it. I do draw it out from a holster, and I don't really have any little bit of rub on the edge here, but that's about it. I'm pretty impressed with it. So again, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Sorry I haven't put out too many videos lately. It's all my kids are into sports this year and last year, so it's been kind of hard for me. I want to watch their games, so it's been hard for me to get out there. But I'm going to try and get back into it, make some more videos. But I wanted to update this gun. I hear a lot of bad negative stuff about it. I hear a lot of good stuff about it. I got it myself, and I have to say, it's a fairly decent gun. Is it the gun I carry every day? No, it's not. You know, but it's well worth the money. You know, so go check it out. Or if you have any questions, you know, just ask them below. I'll try to answer them. But thank you all so much. Again, hit the like button, the share button, hit the notification bell. I love y'all, and as always, see me bye.